Ancient Egyptian tomb opened for first time in 2,500 years. Millions of tourists flock to Egypt every year to take in these sites, all of which are awe-inspiring, beautiful, and historically important. For those who work as archaeologists, Egypt is a precious stop in career development. Being allowed to work at one of the many digs occurring in the country is a professional highlight, one that experts strive for, but not all are lucky enough to attain. Saqqara, south of Cairo, is home to the first pyramid ever built, and recently archaeologists were thrilled by the discovery of 27 more sarcophagi, or coffins, lying deep within 2 burial shafts. Initially 13 were found, but persistence and dedication rewarded the experts with a trove of 14 more. All the coffins are wooden, with delicately painted hieroglyphs in vivid colors. The find comes on the heels of a nearly $7 million restoration project done at Djozer's Step Pyramid, which was reopened to the public last March. The site is one of Egypt's most popular tourist destinations and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The necropolis at which the 27 coffins were found is part of the vast 3,500-year-old burial site. In a statement recently released by the Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities, the Egyptian government said, "Initial studies indicate that these coffins are completely closed and haven't been opened since they were buried approximately 2,500 years ago." Experts say this recent find is the biggest one of its kind, adding significantly to its importance and the value of the Saqqara excavation. The site is home to some of the most extraordinary finds in modern archaeology. In 2018, the Supreme Council of Antiquities announced a tomb had been found at Saqqara in near-perfect condition, according to a press release. It dates back 4,400 years and was unmarred by time or vandalism, a chronic problem at some digs. The colors used to paint hieroglyphs are still vibrant, and the statues of pharaohs in the tomb are undamaged. As soon as officials allowed visitors to tour the tomb, it became a hugely popular stop for all school children, amateur historians, and just about everyone with even a passing interest in Egypt's ancient culture. October is the month when tourism begins booming in Egypt, and visitors from countries around the world traditionally line up to see and visit the pyramids and exhibitions of ancient tombs and other antiquities. In fact, tourism is a vital part of the economy in Egypt, and while travel restrictions were revamped in July to encourage people to come, the coronavirus had caused many to adopt a wait-and-see approach to travel. This is hampering economic recovery, not just in Egypt, of course, but in other countries that are heavily dependent on tourism dollars to keep their economies thriving. And as a second wave of the virus begins engulfing large swaths of the world, some countries have again adopted strict measures to limit the spread among citizens. While Egypt lifted most restrictions on incoming visitors July 1st, all must present documentation proving that they've received a negative test for coronavirus within the previous 96 hours of arriving. Anyone hoping to visit Saqqara or any other amazing sites in Egypt should check their home country's government website regarding air travel, as well as Egypt's. The world is filled with stories going viral every single day. But how many of these sites can you actually follow? We understand that your day should start with positive stories, stories that resonate with you. And so we started JoJo Stories. Our mission is to create meaningful stories that cover everything from animals to anthropology, history to environment and lifestyle. The kind of content you read on our site will be one you'll want to share with your family and friends. We hope you'll join our growing family and be part of our community. Welcome to JoJo Stories, jojostories.com.